Nuclear weapons have a reputation of causing death and destruction. That's why so many countries feared this weapon starting from 1945 to 2020. Many countries use nuclear weapons as intimidation to other countries to make them back off and don't mess with them. This led to the Treaty on the Non-Profitable of Nuclear Weapons, NPT. This prohibits non-nuclear weapon state parties from developing nuclear weapons. Now both Russia and the U.S. are slowly throwing away all their nuclear weapons. The first nuclear bomb was created on July 16, 1945. The first nuclear bomb was made in the state of New Mexico. J. Robert Oppenheimer is the person that was the lead scientist on the Manhattan Project. Albert Einstein and Leo Szilard were also involved in the making of the atomic bomb for the Manhattan Project. A lot of innocent lives were taken by the nuclear weapons, and that's why they are used rarely today.
The reason the U.S. used such a high-powered weapon was because the Japanese attacked the American military base in Hawaii, Pearl Harbor. The U.S. was so blind in seeing how many innocent lives the bomb would take. Nuclear weapons have been made for years, and now there are more than ever. They were first created in the U.S. A nuclear weapon is an explosive device that derives its destructive force from nuclear reaction. Either fission or a combination of fission and fusion reactions. Both bomb types release large quantities of energy from relatively small amounts of matter.
The US first started the Manhattan Project because the Nazis and the US were competing for power. They thought that whoever had the first atomic bomb could win the war. The Manhattan Project had a budget of $7,000 at first, but then as the government saw that $7,000 was too little, they started increasing it to billions of dollars.
Billions and billions and billions and billions.
As the budget. The environment was destroyed. Barely anyone could withstand the radiation and died. Japan was a complete mess, but something unexpected happened. The US then dropped another nuclear bomb on Japan, Nagasaki. This is often called overkill because this is not needed to win the war. Japan only killed a couple thousand US soldiers.
Nuclear weapons is a revolutionary invention which had both positive and negative effects and influences. The invention of nuclear weapons has broken a barrier which stood in the way of many other discoveries.